Hi, I'm Scott Flowers with Cloud Ninjas. Today we're here to continue our series on the Dell PowerEdge R720xd. In this video we're going to show you how to update your BIOS. Let's get started. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by today to learn a little bit more about the Dell PowerEdge R720xd. Do us a favor, find things video useful, click that like and smash that subscribe. All right, well, let's get rolling now. This video is going to be specifically focused on how to update the BIOS for your server. The method that we're going to show you does not require an operating system. If you're interested in updating the BIOS, I definitely recommend watching two videos from now. We're going to show you how to do mass updates, which will be the BIOS, the firmware, the iDRAC, the onboard diagnostics, your NIC controller, plus a ton of other stuff. It'll just do a whole search through your entire system and update everything essentially. So that's something that you might want to check out. In this method, all you're going to need is a USB drive, and then we are going to download an EFI file. We'll put the link in the description section and show you how to actually get that. Let's get going.
Hey guys, this is Ben with Cloud Ninjas, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to update your BIOS. Overall, it's a very easy process. This is going to require us going to Dell's website and downloading an EFI file, then moving that EFI file to a USB drive, plugging in that USB drive to our server, and then starting the BIOS update. It's always good to have an up-to-date BIOS because over the years, Dell releases different BIOS updates that come with new functionalities and support for newer technologies, and this is always good to have, especially as different technologies come out. You want to be able to have that support for those so you can increase the capabilities of your system. Not only does it increase the amount of functionality and support that you have for your system, it's always good for security. Just in general, it's good to have an up-to-date system, and as updates, whether it's software or firmware updates or BIOS updates, as they come out over time, different security patches come out, so it's always good to have an updated BIOS. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first, you want to go ahead and go to Dell's website. So on Dell's website, you want to navigate to the top, click on support, and then support home. And then right here, you want to go ahead and type in the name of the server. And then you want to go ahead and click on our server. And then in here, we can go to the drivers and downloads tab. Once we click on that, go ahead for the operating system, you want to do not applicable. And then for category, go ahead and select BIOS. You want to click on this little arrow on the right side and then navigate to other formats. And then you want to click the download button that's next to EFI. This is going to download our file, so we'll just let it download. So it's a fairly quick download. Once it's finished downloading, we want to go ahead and go to our File Explorer. And then we want to drag this over and then put it into a USB drive. And this USB drive is what we're going to plug into our server. Once you've downloaded the EFI file and moved it to the USB drive, you want to go ahead and boot your server up. You want to press F11 on post, and this is going to bring you into the boot manager. So once you're in boot manager, you want to go all the way down to System Utilities. And in System Utilities, you want to go down to BIOS Update File Explorer. In here, this is where you want to select the USB drive. So we click on that drive, and then we want to go down and click on the EFI file. And this is the file we installed earlier. And once we click this, this is going to go ahead and start our BIOS update. So really from this point, you just want to do continue BIOS update. And from here, all we got to do is just wait till the update is done. It's that simple. So that is how we do a BIOS update. As you can see, it's very easy to do, very simple, and it's just good practice to have an up-to-date BIOS. So now that we've updated our BIOS, I want to go ahead and show you how to check the BIOS version. This isn't necessary to do, but it's just good to know where to find this information, especially if you're somebody who's wondering, hey, do I even need to update my BIOS? You can go ahead and check your current version, and then you can go to Dell's website and see the BIOS version, or the newest BIOS version that's up there, and see if that's something you need to upgrade or not, because who knows, maybe you already have the most up-to-date BIOS. So in order to do this, you want to go ahead and boot up your system. You want to go ahead and press F2, and once you press F2, this will bring you to System Setup. In System Setup, you want to click on System BIOS. Then you want to click on System Information. And in System Information, you can see where it says System BIOS version, and you can see that it says 2.9.0. If you found anything in this video useful, go ahead, leave a like, and smash the subscribe. And if you're interested in purchasing a custom-built server, whether it's Dell, HPE, Supermicro, Cisco, IBM, go ahead and email us at sales@cloudninjas.com. That's sales@cloudninjas.com. Thank you for stopping by.